Hey, Michael Church with Crawl Space Ninja, and I want to share with you the most common problem found by the International Association of Certified Home Inspectors. Stay tuned. So according to NACHI.org, the International Association of Certified Home Inspectors, the biggest problem that home inspectors come across more than 35% of the time is improper grading or improper drainage of a house. This was done in the United States and Canada and found that most homes have improper drainage or improper grading. So what does that mean? According to them, it means you've got a flooded crawl space or a flooded basement 35% of the time from this improper grading. So if you're living in an older neighborhood, an older subdivision, you've had people probably do landscaping, different things like that. Here in Tennessee, we've got like neighborhoods that start at the top of a hill, and then if you're the last house on the end, man, you're getting everybody's rainwater as it comes down. So you've got to make sure that you've got good grading and good drainage around the house. So it doesn't always start inside the crawl space in the basement. Some of the things you can do is you can put what's called a curtain drain around the house. And it's basically a French drain that you maybe get a landscaper, you can do it yourself. You just dig about 6 to 18 inches. Now here in Tennessee, we got a lot of clay, so we want to get a little closer to the surface, because if we go real deep, that clay is going to prevent that water from getting into that French drain or that curtain drain properly. So that's what I would start with first. So if you got neighbors above you, maybe put a little perimeter between you and them, or create a berm or something like that, so the water hits either the French drain or the berm, drains to the street. If you've always, and of course, downspouts, make sure they're draining away, extend the downspouts, all that sort of stuff. And if you've already done all that and you're still taking on water in the basement and the crawl space, then obviously you could try to address that from the outside. It's interesting that we use the term waterproofing when we're talking about interior drainage in a basement or crawl space, when actually the term waterproofing means keeping it from coming in. So the real true waterproofing is trying to fix it from the outside. Now this can be a problem, especially in a well-developed neighborhood. You've got houses that have big shrubs, your HVAC units out there, you've got a slab, walkways, you got driveways. So digging all that stuff up and removing all of that dirt, excavating all of that, putting a new vapor barrier on the outside of the crawl space or the basement foundation, and then running a new French drain or a new drain system out is expensive. So that's why we choose to do it from the inside. We're actually managing the water more than waterproofing. So as the water comes into the basement or the crawl space, we capture that water in either a French drain or the hydroway system, redirect that water to a sump pump, and then take that water out of the basement or the crawl space to make your crawl space worry-free, your basement worry-free. So here's an example of how the hydroway works. Now what it does is it moves a ton of water, okay? So in this video, we're showing you that the hydroway is moving a lot of water, and you're probably taking on a lot of water. So if you got a lot of water coming in, the hydroway system is best for basements. If you're having a lot of interior waterproofing problems, number one, start with a French drain or a curtain drain. Number two, try to get those downspouts extended as far away as possible, and never join downspout extensions with French drains. They should always run, they can run parallel, they just don't want to be connected. And then thirdly, if you can't stop the water from coming into the basement or the crawl space, try an interior water management system. My name is Michael Church with Crawl Space Ninja. We hope you make it a happy and blessed day, and we'll see you later.